Tomorrow, APS Chairman Don Brandt is set to publicly explain how the utility company handles cutting power to its customers when they don't pay their bill. But as investigator Courtney Holmes shows us, the company is one of many utilities forced to answer a complicated question: how to prevent dangerous disconnections.
What's the cost of a human life?
She's been one of APS's loudest critics.
That's one of the questions I would ask.
And consumer activist Stacey Champion says it's about time the public hears from Don Brandt, the man who's run the company for the past 10 years.
This is the person who is on all the shareholder calls. He's the person who shows up to receive awards and make speeches.
Now, he's the person scheduled to explain how the utility decides who and when to disconnect. It's the next step in the Corporation Commission's inquiry after the deaths of 3 APS customers whose power was cut during hot temperatures. 67 questions were sent to Brandt in August. Commissioner Leah Marquez Peterson says 25 were from her.
Questions about how customer service is handled, how they identify people by demographics or by age, how you communicate with those that are the most vulnerable.
Aside from APS, commissioners have also begun looking into disconnection policies for power, water, and gas utilities across Arizona, even ones they don't regulate.
So that we could best analyze what's happened in the past and certainly what policies are in the future.
How Brandt's testimony will impact that process remains to be seen, but Stacey Champion says any changes should apply statewide and should be focused on consumers.
You're talking about saving lives, especially lives of those who are our most vulnerable populations.
Also on the agenda, APS political spending. Earlier this year, the company admitted to spending millions of dollars on favored candidates, and this is the first time we'll get the chance to hear executives talk about it. In the newsroom, Courtney Holmes, ABC 15 Arizona.
And tonight we're hearing from another outspoken critic of APS. This tweet from Corporation Commissioner Sandra Kennedy saying, quote, "You wonder why people think that the ACC is in the pockets of APS. Special arrangements have been made to allow APS officials to access the commission conference room to stage APS officials before the meeting and during breaks. Is this the Brandt Commission or the Corporation Commission?"
The Tempe Union High School District